What up, B Squad, and welcome back to Queen Bee Plays. I hope that you're all doing amazing, but before we jump into today's adventure, I just have to say that I am so sorry that I look like a disaster today. I just got back from vacation, and basically I just took a long and much needed vacay to say hello to the sun. I feel and look like I just spent the better half of a day sitting in a toaster. So if I'm looking a little extra crispy today, that is why. But honestly, it was totally worth it, and I couldn't wait to get back home, sit down with all of you, and start this brand new adventure. Today is my very first time playing Palia. I have heard so many amazing things about this game, and from what I have seen, it looks like the perfect mix of relaxing and adventurous, which are all of the things that we love here on Queen Bee Plays. So we're going in completely blind today, which means all of you guys are going to see my genuine first reactions. So whether we're exploring the new world, building our new home and decorating, or getting distracted by literally everything, I am so excited to experience it with all of you. So grab your favorite snack and get comfy, Bee Squad. Let's get buzzing! I am so excited. I have heard so many good things about this game, so I am so excited to get into this. Alright, so we are in. So just press any key and let's see where it takes us. So there's a photosensitivity warning, so be sure to pause and read this. I'm sure that there's just some flashing and stuff, so just be mindful of that. Other than that, let's just go. Alright, so the village values. You have to be a responsible neighbor. We will take care of ourselves and our emotions responsibly as we play. We will use the tools provided to us in-game to keep everyone, including ourselves, safe. We will protect our personal information and we will not ask other players to share theirs. Fair enough? Now we have to be a kind neighbor. We will embrace diversity and reject discriminatory language, behavior, and bigotry and build a kinder world hand in hand. And then we will work together to upload a welcoming, tolerant, and inclusive community. And then we be a helpful neighbor. Every player is new at some point in their Palia journey, and that's okay. We will work together to help new players and welcome them into Palia and the community. Got it. I agree. Let's see. This is so cool. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, so we choose a body type. So I'm going to assume this is female, which we obviously want to be here. So, ooh, that's cool. That was cool as heck. Oh, now we get to build our character. Alright. I would say that that's probably my face shape. Maybe like this. No. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. That's pretty good. And then our eyes. We definitely have brown eyes, but I have like a lighter brown, so let's look into those. See what kind of colors we got. Definitely not that. My eyes aren't like that. My eyes are definitely not yellow. I think I liked this one. That one's pretty good, right, guys? Skin tone. Alright, now, usually I am a very pale person if I didn't just get practically eaten by the sun, so we'll go with a little bit of a tanner look. Maybe something like this, or yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good skin tone, so we should be good on that. Let's go check out, I'm assuming this is my voice, maybe? Let's see. I'm liking voice 3 so far. That's too high-pitched. That is way too high-pitched. Okay, nope. I hope to God that I don't sound like that. These are all men voices, so I think we're gonna go with voice 3. Yeah, that's definitely me. Body type, yeah, we already chose that. Let's see. Hair. Alright, now my hair, I got like a little bit of a shorter style. What's this? Maybe not exactly that. What is this? No, that's not a B style. What is this? Medium curly, yeah, but I don't have that kind of bang. So maybe not that. Ooh, this is probably good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So let's choose the color. I'm going to do my natural color, which is brunette. So let's go with something, it's kind of like a light brown. So we'll probably go with that. And then confirm. And then, oh, a secondary color. So I'm assuming that's what this is right here. Okay, this is really cool. I love this. So my secondary color is blonde. I highlight my hair. That is phenomenal. Phenomenal pick for me. Love that. Alright, and then my eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows are definitely something. My eyebrows are, I feel like when I have no makeup on my eyebrows, they are definitely like a gray color, even though they're not, but I don't know, you guys can probably tell right now. I mean, I feel like they look gray, but they're definitely more of a brown color, so we'll probably go with like a, not that. That's too light. That's too light. Maybe I should just go with like a, yeah, I'm thinking something like this, maybe. Like this one. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. Confirm. Do I get to choose my eyebrow shape, or is that just not in the cards? Hair dye patterns. What is that? Pattern 2? Ooh, we could do like a split style, or I could just do this. I don't know. I think I like this look better. Alright, so now we're on to makeup. So eyeliner, I am not usually an eyeliner kind of girl, but I do wear mascara. So how does this look? Oh, definitely not that. Let's go with black. I don't know how I'm feeling about that one. Don't know how I'm feeling about that one. Let's try this one. No. Maybe this one? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the OG one that we had because that's closest to my look. Lipstick is not a me thing. I don't usually wear lipstick. I don't think I'm gonna put lipstick on her. Blush, I'm a little bit iffy with blush, but we can put it on there. I say we go with this. That's perfect. Yeah, that can kind of match my sunburn look that I got going on right now. This has been a horrible sunburn experience, just so you guys know. It is all over my back. I got my feet sunburnt. That was not fun. It is just, it's eaten me alive. That sun came, said hello, and did what it had to do. That is for sure. What's next? A face cover. Well, I don't believe I need any of that. So face accessories. Oh, glasses, for sure. For sure. Probably these ones, if I had to think about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with, what are these? I think these are closest to my glasses. Let's see if I can get like a gold. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So tops. Ooh, we get to pick our outfit. That's cool. Definitely a blue outfit for sure. Let's see. I am definitely a tank top kind of gal. So let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect right there. Now our bottoms. Let's see. We can just go with some regular old pants, right? I'd probably do some black pants. What are these shorts? Would these match? I don't think so. Let's go with those pants. I like that. And then we can do like the same. Oh my god, that matches so good. I think it was supposed to. It's the same primary colors, so yeah. Alright, well, I think that is just it. This is our character. She looks so cute. I love her. So then we just click on finish look. You can use the mirror in Gel's shop to change your character's appearance later. Okay, so if we want to change her at all, we can. Alright, character's full name. So, let's do... Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go with the OG name, Queen Bee. Nope, I guess that is taken. This name is already taken. Please choose a different name. Let's do Queen Bee OG. Ooh, that's perfect. Perfect. Alright, and then our nickname. Of course, the nickname has to be... Am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's just what it has to be. There's no other way. Play Palia as Queen Bee OG. Of course. Create. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. This seems like such a fun game, and I am so excited to get into it. Oh my gosh. Is that like a big robot? Ooh, is that me? It is. Look at us. She's adorable. Look at her. Gina. Oh my dragon. Did did you just materialize from nowhere? Ooh, what do we say? No idea, more like from a spiraling pink void. I remember a voice. Technically, it was somewhere. I think we just say, I think we go with number 2. Oh, tell me about the void. You say it was pink? What kind of pink? Like a hot pink or a pale? Perhaps we should allow the human to settle in first. They were only just born after all. Sorry, Hekla's right. It's just this is the first time I got to witness it firsthand. Ahem. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Gina, and this is Hekla, my assistant. Nice to meet you, Gina and Hekla. We're archaeologists. Well, students, Hekla is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. My name is B. You have a name already? Hekla, where's my quill? I need to write this down. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, B. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. What am I? Where am I? Why is your friend so freaked out? I think that's all. Where are we? You're in Kilima, a small village on the island of Bahari in the nation known as the Palian Republic. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. Okay, so what do we say? We'll just go with, what am I? You are a human being, an ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. As for us, well, I'm a Mhijiri. I guess our species came around after all the humans disappeared. Interesting. And Hekla here is a Galder. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sorts of jobs. So he's basically a robot like I thought. Why is your friend so freaked out? Let's ask him. Or ask her. I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organic beings are often shocked at the emergence of new things. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Be patient with it as it learns to accommodate you once again. And we'll be here to help. Well, I think that's all. Yeah, I'm sure this is a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. I mean, you aren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Here's a map and a compass. They should allow you to navigate. And don't be a stranger. If you get confused or just need a friend, you've got us now. Okay. Well, this is such a cute little game already. So we just go meet Ashura. This is a cool bird. I love this. The little spawn area. Okay, so I'm assuming, oh, shift to run. Okay, jump while moving forward. All right. Climb. Walk, run, or jump into climbable surfaces. Oh, okay. Coolio. That's cool. Ooh. This is gorgeous. I love this. If you know anything about me, I love nature. So even in a video game, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Oh, okay. So do we control ourselves now? Yep, we sure do. Oh, here's Ashura. Hey there, you must be new in town. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn, and I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for you all in the inn, but we do have some old plots with some fixer-upper houses on them. What do you say? Up for a little DIY? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? What do we say? I'm more of a watch someone else do it type. Sounds like fun. If it's that or sleeping in a field, you're just giving me a plot. We're gonna answer like we would. Sounds like fun. With that kind of attitude, I can't wait to see what you do with that plot in the future. But don't think you'll have to do all of it alone. Here in Palia, we help our neighbors, especially when we're just starting out. Come on, I'll escort you to your new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner, Hoderi, should already be there getting things ready. Awesome. Let's go. Look at us. We're so cute. Oh my gosh. I bet you those things are little menaces. I'm assuming this is Hoderi. Okay. So here's Ashura and Hoderi. Let's chat with Ashura first. Scumming along. A lot of trash left, though. Shura, this is our new resident? Yep, this is B. B meet Hoderi Pavel. He lives out in Bahariat Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plots ready. Nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Nice to meet you, too. How do I get buff like you? Nice pickaxe. We'll say the pleasure's all mine. Ahem, guess you're one of those friendly types. You'll fit right in here. So how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of rubble blocking the front and you'll be able to reach the front at least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools, B? I've got a spare axe here you can use. Suppose I can spare my extra pick too. It'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. Alright. If you need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Alright. Well, let's see. Clear some debris from the plot. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, is it in our toolbar? So R? Oh. Oh, okay. Makeshift pick. Let's get this rock. Ooh. F to loot. Oh, so that's how we pick stuff up. Okay. Alright, this is pretty cool so far. Let's just clear out this debris. Alright, so this is basically just like a not blocky Minecraft, essentially. Alright, and then I'm assuming we get our axe out for this. We're just gonna keep going. I know it says clear some debris and clear 3 things, but we're just gonna clear it all, because why not? Okay, can I clear out some of these trees, maybe? Alright, so I'm just gonna go around and get all the trees that I don't really want in my yard, as this is gonna be my new home. And I figure we're here, we might as well just do that. Well, we already have 133 pieces of wood and 30 pieces of stone. Now let's look at all of the rocks and see which ones we want to get rid of. I think I might leave that one by the big tree and just get rid of these 2. And there's one behind the house, but I'm going to keep that one because I think it looks really good there. what's this? Mountain morel. I'm assuming it's like a little mushroom. Alright, so this is how our yard is currently looking. I think it looks pretty cute. Nice. There's still lots of greenery. I made sure to keep some of the rocks in there, so it adds a little bit to it as well. But now our next task is to go talk to Ashura and Hoderi and see what they have to say. Good work. You might end up giving Hoderi and I a run for our money at the next Bahari Lumberjack and mining competition. Wouldn't go that far, got a lot more practice before that happens. Maybe so, but neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. It puts me at ease knowing folks like B can take up the mantle eventually. Anyways, you've probably got plenty of materials from that rubble. Why don't we use it to fix up your house? Just drop the supplies by the construction sign, and Hoderi and I will handle the rest. Alright. Oh, so this sign over here. Okay, just F for upgrade. Do all 20 of the wood. We have enough of that. We have 208 pieces of wood, so I think we're good on that. And then we have 58 pieces of stone, so we're also good on that one. Confirm. Alright, look at that. Now we have to return to Ashura and Hoderi and see what they have to say again. Looking good, structure sound, roof looks sturdy. This should keep you safe and dry. Little empty though, why don't you take this workbench? Should let you make your own furniture long as you have the supplies. Get some blueprints you can try out too. Nothing fancy though. If you want that, you'll have to go to Tish. Okay. Sweet. Place our work table. Should we place it inside or outside though? Maybe we place the workbench outside on the side of the house and see how that looks. So this is like The Sims and Minecraft put together, for sure. So now it wants us to craft a wooden storage chest at the work table and place it on our plot. Okay. Craft items. Wooden storage chest. So that requires 20 pieces of wood and 2 pieces of stone. We have plenty of that. So let's make one of those. Okay, now we have a storage chest, so we'll probably place that inside the house. Perfect. That's a nice little spot for it right there. Alright. So now we crafted that. Let's craft a wardrobe and place it. Okay. That requires 30 pieces of wood. So let's make that. What should I learn to make? Does it not show us what these things are? I'm assuming this is like a little patio chair. Let's go with that. Awesome. So now we know how to make that. That's cool. Alright, so let's see where we want to place this wardrobe. I think I'm going to place this wardrobe like right here, maybe? Maybe like right here. No. I think I might place it... I'm going to place this wardrobe right here. Perfect. Look at us go. We are getting decorated already. First episode and we're already decorating. Look at us. Now it wants us to craft a chair and place it. Okay. So I'm assuming that means the dining chair, not the armchair that we just learned to make, right? The dining chair? Yeah. Sounds about right. So that wants 19 pieces of wood and we have 138, so we're definitely good to make that. Okay. Look at that. What should I learn to make? A stool. That's what that looks like. I'm assuming that's a stool. Oh, a nightstand. We were way off. Now, let's go place our dining chair in here. Right here. I wonder if we can learn how to make a table. Yeah, the dining chair is gonna look so good there with the table. Maybe we can get another dining chair. Now our next to-do list item is return to Ashura and Hoderi again. That storage chest you made will come in real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. If you want more space, you can place more chests. And your workbench isn't just for decorating, you can also craft tool upgrades, ammo, and more as long as you have the recipe. Sweet, that is awesome to know. I think that's about all we can help out with. Why don't you head out into town? For you aren't happy living off charity, maybe stop by Hajian's and ask him to teach you how to hunt. Okay. And if that ain't your speed, Enar can get you a fishing rod and Ani'll set you up to catch bugs. Catch bugs? For what? After that, you can stop by Reth and Badru to learn how to cook and garden. It was good to meet you, B. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for a chat. You can stop by the mines in the bay if you want, but I'll probably be busy. That's Hadari's way of saying stop by anytime. Awesome. Well, this is cool. We got our little house set up and everything so far. We got our lonesome dining chair. That's pretty cool. I like this. We can probably put some stuff in here since I'm running out of space already. So I can probably just put everything in here. Flint. Okay. Oh, so we have a, like, 400 item limit on this, and then we have to upgrade, I'm sure. Okay. There we go. Now our inventory is completely open. Alright, well, it wants us to leave our housing plot, but I do want to save that for the next episode, so let's see if we can make any more furniture, which is kind of annoying because I just put some of my stuff back in my chest, so let's get out the wood and the stone. So let's make this armchair. Oh, so we can't make the armchair yet. We need to have, what is this? Fur? I'm assuming that fur comes off of one of those things that we saw in like the opening scene when we got to town or to our plot. I don't know what those things are called. It doesn't say, it just says the fluffy fur of a wild animal. Okay, and then this is what? Emerald carpet moss. Filling your home with the bright color of emerald carpet moss is said to bring good luck. Okay, maybe we'll just make the nightstand if we can. Okay, yeah, we can make the nightstand. Let's see if we can learn to make something else. Like a bed. Ooh, a bed! Right here. Awesome. We're probably gonna need to get a whole bunch more stuff for that, though. Where do we want to place our bed at? I would say probably have it over here up against this wall. So let's place the nightstand there, and we can always move it, but I'm just gonna place it so that it's not in my inventory. So, there we go. Now let's see if we can make this bed. Oh, that wasn't a bed, that was a couch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can't make that yet either. Dang. Well, that sucks. Maybe I'll make another storage chest just so that we have it. So let's make that, and then we'll move the other chest somewhere else and just create like a little storage chest area for all my stuff. We can probably do that back here. We'll put one chest right here, and then how do we move this? How do we move this? H, is that like to decorate your house? Oh no, what is this? Oh, escape? Let's not do whatever that was. I don't know what that was. I think that was a map. What is control? Is that how we move? Oh, okay, so then I can just move this. Okay, perfect. Now how do we rotate? Q and E. Okay. Alright, and then we can just have the two storage chests right next to each other, like so. Okay, that's perfect. I love that. So then we can have all of our stuff in here, and we can kind of like organize. I am a big freak on organization. That is one thing for sure. Wow, this is so cool. I love this game so far. Alright guys, well I think that is where I'm going to call it today. I had so much fun learning how to do all of this stuff. This was a lot of fun decorating my little house. This was really cool. Like, I can't wait to do more and see what we can turn this house into, because this looks really cool so far, even though I'm just in the beginning end of it. It's telling me to leave my housing plot, which I'm assuming means go into the town and have everyone show me how to fish, cook, catch bugs, do the whole nine. But I want to save that for the next episode, so I am so excited for that. That is going to be awesome. And I know that this is an online game, so maybe I can meet some people on here and talk to people. So that'll definitely be a fun experience, but that is where I'm going to leave our progress for today. Alright, B Squad, well that's going to wrap up my very first adventure in Palia. I had so much fun, and I can already tell you guys that we are going to be spending a lot of time in this little world. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Hive if you haven't already. And if you've got any beginner tips for me, just drop them down in the comments below, because if you couldn't tell, I could definitely use the help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find some aloe to put on the sunburn and continue recovering from my accidental audition to become a piece of toast. Until next time, stay sweet, keep buzzing, and always remember, be kind, be brave, and be yourself. Buzz you later, B Squad!